What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon, everybody out there. Welcome back to another episode of This is KC Sports. I am your man Bishop, live and direct from the IE Sports Radio Studios. This is IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We going to war today. It's wartime. Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles. Man, it's going down. It's going down. I cannot wait. I've been up since probably about, 5:30 this morning. Couldn't sleep. Woke up. And I was just like, it's time. Couldn't go back to sleep. I know I'm gonna be tired. I'll probably crash out, take a nap around, probably around in another hour or so after this show for sure. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Good afternoon, Taryn. I appreciate you for being here. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl menu. I think we're gonna go down to my mom's house. I think she's cooking up all kind of stuff. Last I talked to her a couple days ago, she said she was making some brisket and stuff. So I think she's gonna do like a huge taco bar and just have a bunch of different things. I told her she'd have to calm down a little bit though, because she was trying to do a little too much. She wanted to have a king's feast type spread, and I'm like, we don't need all that. You know, some of us gotta. Well, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, but I know she might have to. So I'm off on Mondays and Sundays, so I'm feeling good. Taryn, how are you feeling out there? How is everyone feeling out there? Everybody ready for this game? I know a lot of people they don't care either way. And I can respect that. I mean, your team is no longer in. You can, probably be upset about it. It's all good, though. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Flatlands and cornfields, barns and country roads.
How did that just happen?
Indiana is the crossroad.
Oh, my goodness. Somebody's playing around on the computer. Oh, hold on now. Whoa. I can hear music playing. I don't know if you guys heard that, but so yeah, like I was saying, some people don't care. So let's get into it. Well, real quick, we're gonna run through a couple of scores from a couple of high school basketball games. Let's see if I can get it. I've been having some computer issues so far, so let's see. I know one of the schools out here, Lee Summit High School, Lee Summit Tigers. Man, they took an L. They took a big L to Lee Summit North High School. 54-38. Man, talk about a beating. Talk about a beating. So they got hemmed up a little bit. It's all good. They'll bounce back, It was man, that was a crazy game. So I'm ready for this. Like I was telling someone, I made a small little post on Twitter. I try to be a little active out there on the Twitterverse. Any other Sunday, we could say it's game day. We all sit back and say it's game day. But like my post on Twitter says, and you can find me on Twitter at XRunnaz. That's XRUNNAZ. No, I did not run track. I was kind of heavy into crypto, so that's where that came from. I said I'm not gonna quote it word for word, but I said like I said, any other Sunday it's game day Sunday, but today isn't any other Sunday. Today, 2/12/2023, it's February 12th, 2023. These 32 teams had today circled on their calendar. Since the beginning of um, the NFL season, 32 teams had today circle, and so it's come down to two: my team, which is the Chiefs, and some of y'all teams, which is the Eagles. Like I said, it's not personal, but it sure is. It's damn sure it's war. It damn sure is war. And we're going to have a fight today. Both teams. Like always, I wish no one get hurt. I wish everyone a happy, healthy game. I know there's going to be some. This game. There's going to be some testosterone flying around out there, and this game is going to be. It's going to be a well fought game. It's going to be a battle. Might be some pushing and shoving. As long as we shake hands, walk away healthy and happy, whatever the outcome is. The fact that your team got this far says a lot about your team. You should be proud no matter what. Happy no matter what. Win or lose. I don't think you can draw in the Super Bowl. I think there has to be a winner. So, my score predictions last week, I know I said I don't think neither team is going to get out of 20-something points, and I kind of still feel like that, but a few people were saying that it's going to be, 34-27, stuff like that. You got some of these sports analysts out here, man, I don't know what they own, but they feel like the Chiefs are just going to get just dog walked. I don't see that happening. I don't think so. My Chiefs aren't going to just lay down and roll over and play dead for no one. It's going to be a fight. Y'all seen it. You witnessed it a couple weeks ago. Peg leg Mahomes out there in the war zone making it happen. So, same thing. Expect the same thing. Mahomes might not be 100%, but I guarantee you he's damn near pretty close. I promise you he will be. I guarantee you. I give him about 90%. And that 90% is enough for him to be elusive. He can run. I think he's going to be able to run a little bit more than he did a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, you better get ready. You better get ready, especially if he can run. If he can run, he's dangerous. That man is dangerous. He can be dangerous in the pocket. And he can be dangerous out the pocket. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't take anything away from the Philadelphia Eagles. Nothing. They are a great, well-rounded team. They're gonna do excellent. And like I said, this game can go either way. They got a heck of a pass rush. I think like four of their defensive players, both, or I'm sorry, not both. All of them each individually have double-digit sacks. I'm talking about 10, 11 sacks each, and it's like four of them. That's scary. That's some scary shit. That is scary, man. Orlando Brown, Wiley. I hope y'all ready. I hope all week y'all just Chris Jones and Frank Clark has just been running at you, and Dunlap just been running at you. Willie Gay, just I just hope that you guys is prepared because this is gonna be crazy. That pass rush, Mahomes. Andy Reid, the enemy. Hopefully, you guys were smart enough to draw up some quick dink and dunk underneath fast plays. I know Mahomes can get the ball out of his hands in seconds, like fractions of seconds. Anyone can really, but I know he's proven that he can get it out in like 1.25 seconds or 1.5 seconds or something crazy like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So we're gonna see. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. What Terrence? What are y'all having out there? What are y'all having out there? Uh, what's y'all Super Bowl feast? You know, and yeah, what's everybody having out there? That'll be good to know. Usually, I don't know if y'all. Let's see here. Terrence said key to be exactly. Oh, pizza. Hey, I love pizza. That is one that's number one in my food category and my food likings. Pizza is my number one. Terrence said the key to beating the Eagles, slowing down, taking away their run game, just like against the Bengals. Bingo. That is exactly it. That the Eagles got a heck of a run game. Oh yeah, okay. Brunch too. All right, omelet with bacon. Oh, sounds good. Is it the whole egg or is it like egg whites? Or I normally just go for like a egg white and spinach, maybe some sun dried tomatoes or something in an omelet. My wife one day she took like some, I'm trying to get healthy and stuff around these parts. She made some took some low carb tortilla wraps and she put a little cream cheese on it, or did she mix the cream cheese? I don't know. I think Starbucks has some kind of wrap breakfast wrap like that with cream cheese and stuff. So we did some egg whites, cream cheese, sun dried tomatoes. We kind of altered ours a little bit, spinach, and I don't think Starbucks have any kind of meat, but we took like some turkey sausage or something like that. And she mixes the spinach and cream cheese, I think, together. Maybe the sun dried tomatoes. I don't know. I just know it was fire. Fire. Love it. Um, yeah, but no, seriously, that's exactly what they have to do. The Eagles have one of the deadliest run game ever because you have to account for Miles Sanders, you have to account for Scott, you have to account for Gainwell, and you have to account for the quarterback. That's a lot. That's a four-head monster right there. Jalen Hurts, he has a little somewhat of an arm, and he can throw. I'm not going to take that away from him, but Jalen Hurts can only throw when the pocket is clean and he has time to throw. If you put the pressure on him, they're not going to have an air game. If the Chiefs can bring enough pressure on Jalen Hurts, the air game is over. They're not going to be able to go uh, air game on us. Now run game, our linebackers Willie Gay, Nick Bolton, they're going to have to step up big time. If you could take away the Eagles' run game, you take away the Eagles. I went back. I was at work. I think it was Thursday, Friday, Thursday. It was definitely Thursday. I was too busy Friday to look at anything. Thursday, um, I went. I had enough time in between jobs, and I went back and I watched the Eagles highlights because I didn't watch very much Eagle football. To be honest with you, I didn't. I think I went back to like week 8, 9, 10, and I watched 11. And the Texans, the Packers, I forget who else they were playing in some of them games. They looked good against the Eagles. Oh, the Colts was one of them. They all looked good against the Eagles. The Eagles have an issue with running, with stopping the run, I should say. Their front line is great. Yes, okay, I don't take that from you as far as pass rushing, but they leave some holes uh, for people to run through. Hey, what up, Adam, man? Good afternoon to you. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Appreciate you joining. Thank you. What you over there? What you having for Super Bowl, Adam? What kind of feast you having? What you eating on? We right now we just talking a little bit about the Eagles and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, like everyone else. I got my Chiefs winning. Tell me what you think, Adam. What do you think the score is? Who do y'all think gonna score the first touchdown? I think it's gonna be Kelsey. I know y'all saying which Kelsey. I think for us it's gonna be Kelsey. Uh, for the Eagles, I think their first touchdown is gonna come off of Jalen Hurts back. I think he's gonna. J- um, oh God, I was about to say Jalen Brown. Jesus. AJ Brown is probably gonna get him down there somewhere, or Miles Sanders, but I think Jalen Hurts is gonna walk it in. You know, everybody's looking for that Super Bowl MVP title. Okay, okay. Eagles. So Adam said Eagles. He's leaning Eagles 27-24, but he genuinely think it's going to be close. That's what I said last week. I said 27-24 or something like that, 3-point game. But I'm going to lean Chiefs. I'm sorry, I'm biased. What up, Marcus? Man, salute. What you think? What you think the score going to be? What you having for the Super Bowl? Uh, any beverages, drink or food wise? Gonna be with family. You gonna hit up a bar and pub. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Um, I do, Adam. Seriously, I do really feel like it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna come down to the leg of a kicker. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Um, a couple weeks ago, I was not nervous about the Bengals game. Oh, I wasn't nervous. I knew the Chiefs was gonna win. I felt the Chiefs was gonna win. I feel the same way I felt a couple weeks ago. Chiefs is gonna walk out with it. I just do. I don't know. I just don't. I don't. All week, the talking heads in sports, the sports analysts, the sports media, they have been bigging up the Philadelphia Eagles run game. They've been bigging up their pass rush, all that stuff. Oh man, Adam, man. Hey, sorry man that you feeling a little under the weather. Okay, fried chicken, no. Fried chicken is good, man. Probably get you a little bit of soup or something up in there. I don't know what kind of sickness you're dealing with. You said you just got a little bug or whatever. Yeah, don't want nobody else getting sick, man. I appreciate that, man. Very responsible for of you, Adam. Um, they've been bigging up the Eagles all week, and I think that's what it. I just read something this morning that the Eagles went out and they hired Vic Fangio for a couple weeks as a consultant against. Tell me how y'all feel about. Does that sound silly or what? Because that sounds silly. That sounds beyond silly to me. That you hire someone as a consultant for 2 weeks just to face a team like, do you not have faith in your organization? Do you not have faith in your play callers? Do you not have faith in the people, your personnel that's on the field? Like, I, I mean, I understand. I understand having you go to war with any weapons that you could go to war with that will give you the edge. I understand that, but to me, that just seemed kind of corny. That's cornballish. You had to go get extra help to take on the Chiefs. That's crazy. I mean, it's flattering. He is a defensive genius. However, I don't think his Fangio record against us isn't that great. Am I right? Let's see here. That's because I'm almost certain I don't think he has the best. I don't think he has the best record against us. He ended up getting fired from the Broncos, right? I think it's flattering though. Honestly, I'm flattered that the Eagles feel like they need all this help. And yes, he is a defensive genius and he can help out, but you're gonna need more than that, man. Because you better believe um, Andy Reid isn't coming with the same playbook that he uses through regular season. Y'all do know, like, you understand Andy Reid's regular season playbook is okay. We're gonna run through these plays to see um, what plays we can get off and what we can get away with, what we can tweak. And I'm sure most staffers are like that. Most coaches in the NFL thinks is doing the same thing. So you're probably going to see a lot of the same plays from regular season, but you're going to see some different stuff. You're probably going to see us run a lot more also because we're going to have to pull. We're going to have to pull y'all say the Eagle safeties down because everybody know Mahomes is a gunslinger. So we're gonna have to pull those safeties down. We're gonna have to open up the deep ball. So who's on the I, Taryn, I didn't know you can sign defensive coordinators for 2 weeks neither. I had no idea you can do that. That's a good question. Does he get a ring if they win? That is a great question because technically he's still on. He's part of the team right now, so he probably does. It's interesting because I think right after this, he goes to Miami, doesn't he? So that's odd. I didn't know you could hire people like I don't know. I thought the same rules was for coaches. Well, I guess you can fire and hire a coach whenever you feel like it. I guess I thought the same rules were at some point you can no longer bring on any personnel to the team, but apparently I guess so. I don't know. So that will be interesting. I would imagine he gets a ring if they win. hey, hey, a free ring, a free ring. So if they win, um, is he the reason that they won? Is he like would all the would he get all the praises, or would it just be like the Eagles did it and no long and never mention Fangio name again? I don't know. Like that's weird. That'll be weird. But yeah, man, let's see here. I was trying to find. Um, I was. I don't know. I should have went through and did what. I should have went through and did my research on it. Like I said, I didn't hear about it till this morning. I thought it was odd, but um, let's see here. I was trying to find what happened. Like I just know that he wasn't the best against. So Mahomes, last time we played against Fangio, Mahomes threw what 270 passing yards, 54 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, his defense was unable to record an interception, or they had a sack. They had a sack one time. Yeah, we edged them out 28-24. So it's gonna be a close game. They probably got some tricks up their sleeve. So, we can expect that. We can expect that. So it's going to be interesting. I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Like I said, I'm definitely going to take me a nap after today's show because if I don't, like an older gentleman, I guarantee you I will be asleep before halftime, especially after eating. I guarantee. I'm like that all the time doing when I'm watching football, especially if it's a slow game and it's going to be, and which it is. It's not going to be uh, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a very exciting, high flying, high power, type game. I think it's gonna be. It's the Super Bowl. Most Super Bowls are like, you stop paying attention after a while, and then when it gets close towards the end, it starts to get good. Um, let's see here. Let's see. See, you feel like torturing yourself, Adam? Let's see here. Where Mahomes was drafted by the Bears. Oh, hey, yeah, that man. Ah, oh, Adam. Oh man, you trying to torture all of us right now. Uh, no, I think Mahomes would have been Mahomes if he went to the Bears. His mental is just his mental is different, man. He's a competitor. He's a true solid competitor. The coaching staff. Let's see. It, oh man, I think if Mahomes would have went to the Bears, I don't think Trubisky would be. I mean, man, that's Adam, man. You got me over tongue tie. I can't even get it out right. I can't even get it out. Um, because because we know Andy Reid and company geniuses, Brett Veach genius. Um, I don't think that. No, I don't think Trubisky would have been riding into his third Super Bowl if he was with the Chiefs, because I think what would have happened was this team would have been in disarray somewhat. Because if you remember, our defensive coordinator, not Spags, the crap Sutton, Bob Sutton, he lost the defense completely. They wasn't listening to him in the training rooms, nothing. So not only did you have that issue to deal with, trying to see what's going on with defense, I think that would have ended up causing the issue with Trubisky with the offense as well. And I think Andy Reid and them would have been like just in total disarray, because I think Mahomes and Alex Smith, they were Alex Smith did enough to where the defense wasn't doing too well, but the offense was. So a lot of pieces stayed in place on the offense. A lot of pieces was in place. Kelsey and stuff was already here. A lot of pieces were in place, so the offense looked good. All they had to do was deal with the defense. And at that time, during that transition, here come this kid Mahomes, who everyone thought was going to be a complete failure, turned out to be a stud. So now your defense is looking at your offense like, holy smokes, our offense is about to be on fire. Let's light a fire up under this defense and fix this. And so I think that's what happened. If Trubisky would have came here, I think it would have caused enough crap on offense, and then you would have had your defense that was looking crazy, or they would have ended up fixing defense, and defense would have been looking at Trubisky like, man, this offense is effed up. And then again, we in disarray. That's what I think. Because I had high hopes for Trubisky when he went to the Steelers. I was looking forward, rest in peace, to the other guy. Man, I can't remember nobody names right now. Man, crap. When Trubisky ended up, unfortunately, due to a tragic, getting that starter position over at the Steelers, I said, man, this is it. I want to see what this guy can do, because I thought he was a decent enough quarterback over in Chicago. I said, let's see what he can do. Even though I should have knew better, because Chicago had some weapons. I mean, if me and you were to play Madden, I was still, well, not this year, but a couple years ago, Madden with uh, with Lamar Jackson on the cover, whatever year that was, 2021, whatever that was. I still play that one. And I always pick Chicago because Chicago had weapons. Like that, Chicago is a hell of a team on Madden. You got Trubisky was the quarterback. But you had Allen Robinson, big dog Allen Robinson. You had Mooney. You had uh, those receivers. You had my guy Tariq Cohen. Too bad he got re-injured himself. And you had Montgomery, and then you had Khalil Mack and stuff still. So the Chicago Bears, that team was well off. That team should have been winners under Trubisky and Matt Nagy and them and all them. Should have been winners. Trubisky's just, he's no good, man. You go over to now, granted, I know the Steelers don't have that many weapons and stuff on offense, but come on, man. Sometimes you just gotta get in the kitchen and cook with what you got and try to make it right. You only got peanut butter and jelly in there. Sometimes, man, you ain't got no bread, you gotta put it on crackers. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. So you just gotta learn to use the tools that you have. And man, I don't know what happened to him. You got uh like I said, my mind is blanking out right now. But you got the rookie who came in and he looked good. So I'm like, you got enough. Obviously, you got enough, a little bit of gas. You got at least a quarter of a tank in Pittsburgh country to where Trubisky should have looked like something. Adam said, "How is Nagy perceived there in KC? Is he their apparent or just a read guy?" I think so. Obviously, he's back because of Andy Reid. We know that. We know he's back because of Andy Reid. I guarantee you that's what it is. I think what's going to happen is he might be the next offensive coordinator. I see Eric. If I was Eric Bieniemy, I hate to say it because it sucks. Because the guy has been here, he's been winning. They've been doing nothing but winning with him and Andy Reid. And at one point, everybody said, "Oh well, Eric EB can't get a head coaching job because he doesn't call plays. They want to see you call plays. He calls plays." Then and then it was, "Oh well, not enough experience." Well, hell, he's been here for how many years now? He has the experience in coaching. He's from an Andy Reid coaching tree now. He should have a head coaching job next year. Not sure what's the problem, but he should have had one. So I think what's going to have to happen is Eric Bieniemy might have to take a OC job with someone else, with another team, get from up under Andy Reid. Uh, and then I think if that team succeed and they have a winning record, then owners is going to be knocking at his door. General managers will be knocking at his door trying to offer him a head coach position. I think that's what's going to happen. So if Eric Bieniemy ends up going, Matt Nagy will probably end up becoming an offensive coordinator. And then when Andy Reid retire, then it'll probably come down to Eric Bieniemy, even though he'll be somewhere else if he don't have a head coaching job by then, and Matt Nagy, head coach of the Chiefs. Do I want Matt Nagy the head coach? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm nervous about that. That makes me nervous just thinking about that, man. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Because then if Matt Nagy becomes the head coach, who the hell is going to be our offensive coordinator? If Andy Reid is gone and all that stuff, and man, that could be scary. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm happy that the Chiefs even made it this far this year because honestly, this is supposed to be our rebuild year. Considering that we don't have Tyreek Hill, this is supposed to be a rebuild. So what do you think? So let's see here. I mean, who's your team, Adam? Like which team do you cheer for? And anybody, whoever out there, what team do you cheer for? We could, spit a little bit about them. Uh, let's see here. Yeah. So boy, I don't know. I'm just filled with excitement. I want to see what's gonna happen. Let's see here. I just can't. I'm sorry. I just don't see Trubisky winning like Mahomes is winning here. I think it would have been. I think this team would have been all jacked up. They would have had to go down to the bottom and come back and try to rebuild it with another. We'll be looking for another quarterback, just like Steelers. They're not really looking for another one, but just like the Bears and all that, they're gonna need another quarterback because I don't know about. I'm not quite sold on Justin Fields, man. Like I don't know. The Bears give me a lot of practice at this. I got you. Okay, no rooting interest. Okay, so but okay, the Bears they give. I just don't know about them Bears, man. They Justin Fields. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I used to love quarterbacks that could scramble because sometimes you need that. Most times you need that, especially when that pocket collapse. But you got to be balanced. I mean, the kid he got skills. I mean, is it that is he missing weapons? Do we need more weapons up there, or I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. I was pulling up the high school basketball score for Central. Uh, man, these teams, jeez, they didn't do too good Friday. They lost 87-73. It wasn't bad, but could have been. They could have pulled it off. I thought they would have won against Highland Park, but yeah, tough loss. Tough loss. Tough loss. I wonder what some of the girls did. What in the world is going on? Something is playing, and I'm not sure what that is. Huh? That was weird. All right, so we're gonna take a real quick break here. We are about halfway through here. We'll come back. We'll give you some more scores updates. Talk a little bit more about the Super Bowl game. Um, does anybody care about the halftime show? I'm a little nervous for Rihanna. I mean, she's pretty hot and all, but it's been a while since she performed, I believe, so I'm a little nervous about that. But like I said, we're going to take a quick break here, pause. We'll be right back. This is KC Sports. I'm your man Bishop, IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all sports. See you in a second.
Some say that Indiana is just a flyover state. Flatlands and cornfields, barns and country roads. What if I told you Indiana is the crossroads of America? What if I told you in all other states, basketball is just basketball? In Indiana, basketball is life. Crowded high school basketball gyms on a Friday night, and every barn with a basketball rim and a frayed, worn-out net. If you're interested in the heartbeat of America, and if you're interested in sports, if you have Hoosier running through your veins, the Crossroads Pod with Aaron X is made for you. Powered by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Each and every week, the Crossroad Pod covers all of Indiana sports. The pride of the horseshoe of the Indianapolis Colts. The blue-collar gold swagger of the Indiana Pacers. The relentless pursuit of a sixth banner for the Indiana Hoosiers. The swing of the hammer of the Purdue Boilermakers. The swoop of the Cardinals of Ball State. The summoning of the echoes of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The growl of the Bulldogs of Butler. The intensity of an Indiana fever. The chop of the Indianapolis Indians. At the Crossroads Pod, if it is Indiana, we've got you covered. More than cornfields. More than country back roads. The Crossroads of America. Join me, Aaron X, every week. It's nothing but net.
Are you a fan of Buffalo sports? Are you thinking of changing loyalties and becoming a Buffalo sports fan? Do you even know where Buffalo is on the map? Did you know Canada is closer to Buffalo than New York City? Welcome to the Buffalo Huddle, every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your host, Patty Bax. This is a podcast designed for you, the passionate sports fan. I know you love your sports. Who doesn't? I cover Buffalo sports and so much more by bringing in the human elements. I call it Buffalo Sports with a Twist. Join me as we take a journey into the world of Buffalo sports. I guarantee you'll fall in love with Buffalo just like I did. Each week we start with an inspiration, question of the day, a Buffalo fun fact, and our weekly challenge to you, the listener. Come huddle up with me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time for the Buffalo Huddle with Patty Bax on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. As we say in Buffalo, go Bills!
What is going on, everybody? My name is Harrison Glazer, and we're coming at you from the Show That Never Sleeps podcast. I cover the Jets, the Islanders, the Nets, and the Yankees.
This is Pierre Moss, and I cover the Mets, Knicks, Rangers, and the Giants.
Our show is live every Wednesday through Spreaker and a bunch of other ways to get our content. Again, we're the Show That Never Sleeps podcast. We talk about all those New York sports. It's a lot of fun. We get into all of it. Please tune in. Again, that's Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
And we look forward to having you guys right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's happening, sports fans? Are you a fan of Southern California sports? Are you looking for a show hotter than a hot summer day in California? Then look no further than the SoCal Supreme Sports Show, where I talk about all things Southern California sports. That's right, all sports teams from Southern California. From the hard-hitting tackles of the NFL, to the killer crossovers and big three-pointers of the NBA and WNBA, to the grand slams of the MLB, to the bone-chilling goals of the NHL, and to the booming kicks of the MLS, the SoCal Supreme Sports Show has it all for you. Oh, and let us not forget about the college sports as well. So join me, Taryn Rodriguez, every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Y'all, we back. Real quick, I just checked out my KC Comets. That's KC Comets, the Arena League football, or I say football, technically, yes. But here in the States, Arena League Soccer. Man, look here, man. Them boys dropped a beating down on the Florida Tropics. 12-6. Whew. Sheesh. Hey man, KC Sports, man. Kansas City Sports ain't nothing. We ain't nothing to play with, man. I'm telling you, we're turning into a sports town. We're turning into a sports town, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I mean, because like I said, at first we was really only dealing with the Royals and the Chiefs, Sporting KC. You know, now that was pretty much it. We wasn't really talking about any other team, so that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy that KC Comets won. They kicked butt. It's war day. It's war day. Welcome back. If y'all wasn't listening, we've been talking about Super Bowl, Eagles versus Chiefs. We've been talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We talked a little bit about what if Mitch Trubisky was the quarterback of Kansas City instead of Mahomes? Would Trubisky be entering into his third Super Bowl? Or where would we have been? What would have happened? I disagree. I don't think so. I think this team would have been jacked up if Trubisky was our quarterback. He went over to the Steelers. I was like, oh man, he's leaving the Bears because the Bears was a messed up situation, coaching, all that stuff. Tomlin, you over there at the Steelers, you're Tomlin and all that, even though I know he's more defensive things and all that stuff, but you got Tomlin. You should be in a good place. And he wasn't in a good place. He didn't look too good. They had to sit him down for the rookie. Rookie came in kicking up some dust. So yeah, that's that. I'm ready for this game to get kicked off. Like I said, I'm probably give me a little bit of shut eye before it happened. I don't know. My little son just came in telling me that he wants some pizza. I'm like, man, here in a couple hours you're gonna eat till your little heart is content, you know. But you know, kids they don't care. They ready to eat when they ready to eat, and so yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to see if my I don't know. I didn't. Oh, wait, go back here. Let's see here. I was trying to see if they played. I don't know if they. No, I don't see it. Anywho, yeah. So ready for this to get kicked off. Like I said before the break, what do y'all think? Y'all care about the halftime? I'm not. Hopefully she bring out some guests, or hopefully they have more than just her. Because I don't know. I like Rihanna and all, but like I said, it's been a while since she performed. I think it's gonna be. If it's just her, I don't know how good that's gonna be. I don't know. I've never actually watched any live Rihanna shows, so I don't know much of her about her as a live performer. You know, some of her music is pretty good, but that's about all I know. So we'll see how the Super Bowl go. Last year I went out to LA for the Super Bowl. I did not go to the Super Bowl, but I went out to LA. And man, that was my first time in LA, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. It ain't what I thought. I got family out there. It ain't what I thought LA was gonna be. I don't know what I thought LA was gonna be, but it didn't give me LA. Maybe it's because I went during a big event like the Super Bowl. I guess I didn't consider that. Everybody was overcharging to get into stuff. Paige said it definitely wasn't given, Paige. No. Would I, if you ask me, would I go back to LA right now? My answer is going to be no. No, I'd rather go to Vegas. So next year, I'm going to Vegas. I can't wait. I want to go to Vegas for the Super Bowl. And I know it's probably going to be overcharging and all that stuff and all that good stuff, but I don't care. Vegas was more fun. I did enjoy the fan fest that down there that they had for the Super Bowl, Page. Yes, that was pretty awesome. That was a dope setup. It was pretty cool. It was worth the price, the admission, which wasn't much. It was like, if I can recall, I think it was only like 20-something bucks to get in that place. It was pretty cool. They had all kind of stuff that you can do in there. They had a little concert going on in there. You had some football veterans there. You had current football players like Keenan Allen. He was in there signing autographs. It was a nice experience. The NFL knows how to. They definitely know how to get your attention and get you to sign up to do stuff. So, yes, that's going to be nice. The draft is going to be here in Kansas City. Yep, can't wait. I said I wasn't going to go, and I still might not go. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when that time gets here. That's going to be interesting. But like I said, I'm looking forward to Vegas Super Bowl. That's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of people out there. You're going to see a lot of people. It's going to be fun. It's going to probably be packed like hell. So probably slap on some face masks and carry around some hand sanitizer for sure. Man, this has been fun. Like I said, I can't wait. Can't wait. So I think my final score prediction for this game. Well, first, let me ask Paige, because I think they just entered. What do you think your score prediction for the game is going to be, Paige? And who do you think is going to win? And what are you having for Super Bowl as far as drinks, beverages, food-wise? Are you going to be with family, friends? Are you going to be, a bar, grill, pub? Are you going to kick it solo? Do you have to work? My final score prediction here is probably going to be, if I have to go ahead and say it, Paige said Kansas City Chiefs for the win. Terrence said, I fear giving out my final score, but I know that. I think that's why I'm hesitant right now. I want to say what I think, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. I think I'm going to probably go ahead and go out. I think Adam said 24-27. I kind of agree with that. But it ain't going to be in the Eagles' favor. Sorry, Adam. Paige said 34-31. I like that score, too, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, that score is looking pretty good. That score is standing out. 34-31 Chiefs. So we all agree that it's going to come down to a kicker, probably. I think that's 34-31 looking right. I want to say that it does stand out, but okay. Terrence said if the Eagles win the battle of the trenches, they'll win 31-21. Oh, if the Eagles win that category and take the Eagles run game away, the Chiefs win 31-28. I don't. All right, so the only thing I disagree with Turn is the 31-21 score. I don't think the Eagles is going to beat the Chiefs by 10 points if they even win at all. And I know I'm biased. Yep. Can the Eagles win? Yes, I do agree that the Eagles could win, but I don't think that it's going to be 10 points. Adam says, Larry would say, it's gonna come down to a gosh darn kicker. To a gosh damn kicker. You're right, man. I think so, man. So we'll see. The only issue that the Chiefs is gonna have is who? Is what? The officiating crew. Sheffers. Or Chafers. Or whatever his name is. That guy hates the Chiefs. And y'all know the last time he was in Arrowhead, his voice was cracking. He's a little too old to be hitting, trying to hit puberty. That voice was cracking because that man was crying. It wasn't that damn cold. But so hopefully he has enough respect and dignity for the game today that is going to be played, and enough respect and dignity that he for himself as a professional referee. Call the game correctly. I'm not saying, I know you can't get it all right. Yes, Paige, that is the referee that hates us. Yes. I know you ain't going to get it all right. And, we make mistakes. So, yeah, mistakes will be made. Oh, no, I got what you were saying, Taryn. Yeah, if the Chiefs win the battle of the trenches, yeah. And take away the Eagles run game. Yep, nope, I got you. I already knew what you were saying. Paige said, boo to Carl Sheffers. Yep, boo indeed. Boo indeed. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna definitely gonna see. I think. Okay, so I guess it's my turn. My score. Let's see. Let's talk to the universe real quick. Let's get this together. Let's see what the universe is saying. Let's see here. Let's see. Super Bowl. Let's find it. Yeah, I'm playing Miss Cleo today. Hang up their phone and call me again. Huh? $10.99 per minute. Let's see here. Shoot. I would say. Let's find it. So Kelsey is gonna have 2 touchdowns. That's 14. CEH should be active today. Fresh legs during this part of the season is important. CEH, 3 touchdowns. That's 5 right there. Woo! The scores is getting up there. Oh, man. Ooh, man. The scores is up there, man. Correct. Yeah, not Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey will have 0 touchdowns this game. Travis Kelsey will have 2 touchdowns. CEH is going to take off like Damian Williams did for us against San Francisco in the Super Bowl. 3 touchdowns. Bam. So right now, where we at? 35. See here. 35 plus 2 kicks from Bucker. 38. 41. Uh-oh. Chiefs are sitting at 41. Uh-oh. Chiefs 41. Eagles 38. So that means they're going to go over the spread. I think the spread is 50 and a half, so 51 for the hook. Yep. They're going to cross the spread. 41-38. Chiefs wins victoriously. Mahomes, can't y'all see it? Mahomes hoisting that trophy again for the second time. Bam, at his young age. Kelsey up there screaming at everybody to fight for their right to party. The rookies on our team win their first Super Bowl. You go from rookies to winning your first Super Bowl. Everybody's going to be gosh darn valuable on this team doing contract negotiations. Andy Reid slams and stabs his flag of top head coach, first round Hall of Fame head coach. He stabs that flag today. Frank Clark. I told y'all, Frank Clark. Welcome to the Red Kingdom page. Uh-oh, salute. Frank Clark, 3 sacks. He goes into the Hall of Fame. Chris Jones, 2 sacks. Pacheco will probably rush for about 50-something yards. Hey, it's live, baby. Kansas City Chiefs. What? I'd like to thank everybody out there for listening today. Hey, I appreciate y'all for being here. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. A lot of people out there getting things together for their festivities, getting their family together, getting their kids under control, because I'm definitely about to get mine under control. Probably put them down for a quick nap so they can be refreshed and energized to run around and make noise while I'm trying to focus on the game. Thank you all for being here with me. I am Bishop. This is KC Sports. Hey, today's the day we go to war, baby. Kansas City! Again, thank y'all. If nobody out there told y'all they love y'all, remember I do. Please be respectful. Please be responsible out there. No drinking and driving. It's just a game. Remember that. Man, let's have a good time. Let's have a great time. We don't want no players to get hurt. We want them to all walk away. Hey, shout out to my boy, McCole Harmon. Congratulations, man. His girl went in the labor today. Her water broke. My man's about to have his first kid today on Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, the universe got that man sitting out for a reason. A good-ass reason, too. So, shout out there to everybody. Thank you, Taryn. Appreciate it. This is probably the best show I've ever had so far. So, we're going to keep going, keep moving up. I am Bishop, IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. IE Sports Studios. Hey, thank y'all for being here. We out.